What's up guys, Tao here. Most of us know AirPods work with Apple devices. Have you ever wondered, will it work with Android devices? Here I have a OnePlus 6T. Today let's find out how well it works with the Android system or if it works at all. First of all, let me show you how to pair the AirPods to the Android system phones. Now, I will pair it first and then go through what works and what are not working. So this is the very first step. So to pair it, if this is the very first time you pairing the AirPod Pro with any Android devices. So as soon as you open the lid, normally there's a white LED keep flashing, but this I have paired with other devices before, so the white light won't come on. So for that instance, behind AirPods Pro, there is a button there. You keep pressing until you see the white LED light flashing. Like now, that means the pairing mode is on. So on the phone, here as you can see, there's AirPods Pro, and then you click on pair, and then that's it. It says active. So that means the AirPods Pro is paired. Okay, what features are working? Now, here the AirPods Pro has paired. Now it's not showing in the system here, so not because the lid is closed. That means it's automatically turned off the Bluetooth, will automatically disconnect. Now see what happens if I open the lid. Now I have opened the lid. The light on means power is charging. You can see here. So the AirPods Pro is coming on. So that means the disconnect automatically is working. So you just, after listening, just put it in, close the lid, and it will disconnect. Here we go. Okay, now in terms of the Bluetooth settings, so what kind of setting would it give you in the Bluetooth? Now here is the connected. Now tap on the little setting icon there. You can see there's a phone calls and media audios and contact sharing, sharing contact. I'm not gonna do that, it's disabled. Now you can see this is all the options it give you. So on the iPhone, they will have a Siri, you have double tap, you have single tap, you have transparency mode and all those things, but this is very simple. All right, let's try the controls. Now, for this purpose, I'm not gonna show you the music just for copyright purpose. So I will be showing you the controls. So there's a squeeze or this. You know what? What I hate about this thing? It's so difficult to take it out because it's so slippery. There's no grip. I've been having real difficulty to take this bloody thing out. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So here is the actual AirPods Pro. On each side of the AirPods Pro, there's a tiny little kind of flat surface. You can touch it, you can squeeze it. It's acting as a control. Now here's a black sensor here. On there, this actually is a sensor. When you actually hold it, that means the AirPods is in the ear, so the controls will be enabled. When you let go, the AirPods think you are taking out of your ear, so some controls it won't be available. So let me just demonstrate. So here, I'm going to use one of them. So if I can see now, right now it's not playing. I'm going to use one hand to cover this bit, cover the black sensor there. So if I see that, okay. If I squeeze once, look, it's playing. And this one, I'm not even plugged in. And so it's playing. So which means this bit, this black bit is a sensor. So once you cover it, you can pretty much have any controls without even put an earpiece in your ears. So yeah, one squeeze is start, and you squeeze again. keep saying squeeze, but actually it's just press and again and stop. So actually when you press it, there's a little haptic feedback. That means I just reassure you pressed it or you squeezed it. Yeah, keep saying squeeze. So that means the start, the pause works. Okay, so double press or triple press, that is one track forward or one track backwards. Again, let's just press once at the start. So right now it's playing Budapest. Let me just double press and go to the next song. If I triple press, what happened? All right. Yeah, the double press, next tracks works, triple press, the previous tracks, unfortunately is not working. Well, at least the way I try it, not working. All right, next function. A lot of us know when you take the AirPods Pro out of your ear, the music will stop automatically. Will it do the same on the Android system? Now my finger is pressed on, it's covered the sensor, so which means the AirPods think is in the ear. Now if I let go, and that means the AirPods think is taken out of ear, but it's still playing. Yeah, both of them are playing at the same time. So that means take out of ear will not stop the music. So you're gonna have to either stop on the phone or you stop it before you take out the ear, you press and it will stop. Now one thing is important to know that if you take out the AirPod from the ear and then try to stop it, like press the button there, unfortunately it's simply not gonna work because the sensor still thinks it's out of the ear. So you're gonna have to cover the ear, cover the sensor right there, and then press, and then it will stop. So yeah, this is one of the functions is not working on the Android system. Now, next feature is the big one, is noise cancelling. That is the reason why this little thing costs £249. In my opinion, it's still overpriced, but hey, here we go. This is the Apple product. So let's just try it. Cover the ear sensor there, and let's play. Now, the way to use the noise cancelling or to activate the noise cancelling, you press and hold until you hear a audio feedback, like dong, and that means the noise cancelling is on and off. So it depends on the setting it was on or off before. Unfortunately, there isn't any kind of indication on the phone to show you if the noise cancelling is on and off. You're gonna have to guess. But it's pretty apparent. So when the noise cancelling is on, actually it's pretty well, it works pretty well. I'm just gonna try it now. It's on my ear. Right now it's on my ear. So what you do is you see that little flat bit there, you just press and hold until you hear audio feedback. That means the noise cancelling is toggled on and off, depends on the setting, what the setting was on. I think the noise cancelling is on right now. I'm sorry if I'm shouting at you. I just can't hear much from outside noise. So yeah, this is the way to switch on. Again, if you want to switch off, you press and hold. Now it's, oh right, okay, now it's on. Now it's off, sorry. And then yeah, this is how you switch on and off. Let me just stop this bloody thing. So yeah, the noise cancelling feature is working. Unfortunately, it just isn't any kind of feedback for user to know whether it's on or off. But But I guess this is one of the trade-off if you don't use this thing with the Apple product. All right, let's recap what features are working, what features are not working. First of all, the open the lead, close the lead function to auto connect or auto disconnect Bluetooth is working once you establish the connection, of course. And second, the noise cancelling function is working. However, there are no indication on the phone at all. That's just because of the software. And also the tap or the squeeze or the press, the single press is play the pause, and double press is the next track, and the triple press is go back to the beginning of the track, and that's working. And microphone, it is working. So when you're making phone call, when you receive phone call, you have a choice of using the phone microphone or using these AirPods Pro's microphone, or simply use that for everything. So what features are not working? First of all, Siri is only working on the Apple devices. It's Android, simply it won't work. And that would be awesome if Apple release a software or firmware update to enable this thing, the voice control, work with the Google Assistant. That would be fantastic. And that may be in the next 100 years, who knows. And what is not working as well is there's a transparency mode on this AirPods Pro, which means there are technically 3 settings on the Apple devices. There's a noise cancelling on, noise cancelling off, and the transparency essentially is kind of enhanced hearing, very similar to hearing aid, my understanding is. So you use the microphone outside to get more ambient sound in, so let you aware your surroundings, and that is not working. And auto stop playing is not working, so which means when you take this thing out of your ear and music still playing, unfortunately, for some reason, although the sensor detect these things out of your ear and still carry on playing, you're gonna have to stop on your phone, or after you take it out and you cover the sensor and you press it, and yeah, that's pretty annoying if you do use this regularly. Now there's another unique feature available on the new iOS 13.1 and the Apple W1 and H1 chip headphone or AirPods, is the audio sharing. If you guys tried pair 2 AirPods or the Beats with the Android devices, just to see if the audio sharing works. So in the near future, I might just try 2 Apple product just to see if the Apple sharing will work or not. But for now, my guess is probably not, because that is the W1 chip and H1 chip feature together with the iOS 13.1. So from there, they introduced the audio sharing. So for now, I'm just assuming it's not working. But if you guys can test it, please leave the comment down below, and other people can get benefit out of it as well. All right, that's been it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys who wants to use the AirPods but has a Android phone. Now, hopefully this video help you guys to decide whether you want to go with the AirPods Pro or not. Honestly, it's pretty good product. For the price of it, you probably can get better devices out there other than this. Now, this really shines if you have a Apple phones or Apple devices, and yeah, but in honesty, it's pretty good quality, but it's not as good as the Sennheiser though. So yeah. All right, if you like the video, please click on the like and share with others, and hopefully others will enjoy the video as well. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Thank you.